His music. I showed him some of my music. Something was down to happen. So we just got into action. We just started focusing. Like we just started working together, and that's how we made Skrrt God. And that's probably his biggest hit today, and you know, probably my biggest hit today as well. I was born in India. I came to guitar on tour with Lil Young Prodigy. We were coming out. We were, we're just vibing. It was on tour, we were on concert. He pulled out one of his homies, Lil Skrrt, and basically what happened was that me and him were connecting and like we were talking and whatnot. And then basically what happened was that he showed me some of his music. I showed him some of my music. Something was down to happen. So we just got into action. We just started focusing. Like we just started working together, and that's how we made Skrrt God. And that's probably his biggest hit today, and probably my biggest hit today as well. Basically, the way the Skrrt God was made, there's a lot of aspects into it. First and foremost, I remember like I was in English class, I was taking a test, and I couldn't focus on the test at all. Like I was just sitting there, my mind was blank, and the only thing I could think about was this one melody going through my head, just going like it was crazy. I couldn't think about anything else, and it was this melody. Now, when you hear that, you think of something grand. You don't just think of like it's not just nothing happening. It's something grand that's happening. That's the whole point of the beat. And what I want to do, I didn't want to create a normal beat. I want to create a grand beat. So when I saw this Apple loop, it's very simple. I think I saw like maybe even 2 years ago, in fact. And so what I did was I took in the strings. I took the brass as well. Now, if you recognize that brass, it's because it was in the beginning. My bad. So it goes like this. But here's what it sounded like without the effects. So basically, I put an EQ on that. I removed the EQ. I removed the reverb. And then let's remove the half speed. I put a half speed on that as well. So what else? The reason why it was so fast is because the original tempo of the melody was at 90 and I turned it to 160. So once you put it back into half and once you put the you can still hear like a lot of effects on that. You probably want to remove that, so I put in the channel EQ. So it sounds more dark, and I really like that dark sound. And then I put a reverb on that as well. That's how you get the main aspects of the melody. So moving on, you got the second instrument, it's the low strings. But as you can see, the thing about the low strings is that when they sound, they have a lot of highs in them. You don't really like the vibe that they give, and I don't like the vibe either. So now I was making the low strings, I really just wanted to do so without all the effects. This is what it sounded like originally. As you can see, even without the key, it sounded too much, not trap enough. And I really wanted to give out trap vibe. So first thing you do is you turn on that EQ. Then you half speed that. Now you layer that with the main melody. That's when you know something's about to happen. And that's the whole point of this beat. Something was about to happen. I was about to turn this place upside down, and this is how I was going to do it. This is the melody that was going through my head the entire time when I was making that beat. I was thinking, oh my god, something is going to happen. And something did happen. First thing I want to get into those is the beats. I'm gonna get into the hi-hats. It's nothing too complex, just something kind of basic, to be honest. So now moving on, we got the clap. It's a simple clap, nothing too big, but however, I layered it over in this section with another really fast snare. That's a trap vibe. I really like that trap vibe. So everything I was trying to emulate was that trap vibe. So moving on, we got the what's it called? The second snare in this beat. Then we got the third snare. A lot of snares in this beat. And then now we got a kick. But here's something something a little special about the kick. It's not a normal kick, I put a little bit of overdrive into that, so it just it'd go really hard. I really wanted to knock, and that's why I put that overdrive. So good. That's the whole aspect of it, The whole beat, Skrrt God. It's not a soft beat. It's a tear your house apart beat, So now we got the open hat. Now, last but not least, the 808's probably my favorite part of the beat. You already know what's going on, man. So now you combine that with everything. Obviously, I had some regions where just the beat was slowed down. These were the regions where I just kind of slowed the beat down, trying to hype up everyone before the next part of the song, and then obviously we have the normal regions. And I actually have a separate section here though, which is just like a normal hi-hat pattern. I don't want anything too complex, mainly because I just wanted the beat to it was just gonna be like standard section. And basically, that's pretty much it. That's the whole beat of Skrrt God, I gave this to Lil Skrrt, and he came out and he just did those vocals. He came in so hard into that, and that's how he made Skrrt God. And I was like, wow, this kid, man, he has some serious talent. When I saw him up there on that stage that day, I was like, wow, that's my beat playing out there. My mom and dad always thought I was never gonna make it as a producer. They always thought, focus on your studies. And then after I made Skrrt God, I was like, something to prove them, something otherwise, and that's the whole aspect. My name's Krust God. I'm your local producer. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.